What is going on? It's your boy Zero to Chaos here.
Elijah.
Yeah. You know what time it is. Well, actually, you don't know what time it is because this is The Quest. Quest.
All right. I ain't got no cool nickname. That's why I was like,
He's like, I'm Elijah, bro. What's up?
Yeah, I have a nickname.
But this is The Quest. And what can we really say overall, The Quest? Every time I hear this, I'm like,
I feel like I always give a different answer each time.
because we're on a journey, man.
We here to eat at the end of the day.
Boom. Slap. That's true, though.
Eat good. And eat some more. That's it.
Eat, talk a little bit, eat. Now, no, there's no food.
Not yet.
But this is the intro video. Teaming up, he teamed up with FSP, and we're getting some new ideas out there into the world. But one thing I will say too about The Quest, what I liked about it, like you said before, is that kind of bringing the food culture and this podcast culture together and having discussions.
Yeah.
Like that was something that I was really intrigued in. You know how it is. You be out there eating with your homies or your family. You'll have these open discussions and talk.
Yeah.
Some of the best.
Why not
talk.
bring it here? Yeah. Sometimes the best conversations happen over food. You tend to learn a lot about people. When you go on dates, dinner is best. Movies are a bad idea. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
100%. We can talk about that too in later episodes. I tell you, man, I'll be real. Like, you don't take a new girl to the movies, bro.
You got to go to dinner, talk to them, get to know them, see what they like. But that's not besides the point. We're here to talk about food.
Food, boy. So we're going to have food news, food itself. Of course, other topics with food. It's like
pretty much everything is centered around food. Most people, we all like different things. Myself, I'm extremely picky. One of my favorite meals besides seafood is chicken tenders. I will go to a restaurant, I'll order chicken tenders. If you ask me what's the best chicken tenders, I can give you an answer. Right now, I would have to say it's a tie between, like Old Charlie's or Outback, because Outback that day.
Bruh. I ain't gonna lie. He told me, he was like,
these chicken tenders are worth it.
We're going out back. We're gonna get these chicken tenders. I was like, okay. I ate them up. They good, bro.
Yeah, usually when I go there and I order that, they're like, you came to a steakhouse for chicken tenders. I did. Just give me the chicken tenders, honey mustard. If you got sweet potato fries, put the honey on the side.
Done.
That's all I need.
I think one thing you're gonna learn about this young man over here, he's picky.
Extremely.
But his pickiness is on point though.
Like, I promise you, you can name about 5 foods I have not had.
And he will never have them.
Yeah.
That's the key part. But he'll never ever eat
I don't know why I'm picky, actually. I think I can't even say it's a texture thing, because for the most part, if I see something I don't like it, I'm not willing to try it. It's just like,
because it's not even like the unknown. Because honestly, like that's me in the other, it's like on the other end.
Yeah.
Is that I was always just curious, like, yo, that's sushi. Okay, cool. What? I tried it. It was good.
I can't get down with sushi.
My thing is, as long as it don't kill me, I'm good. Like, I'll try it.
You won't know until you actually eat it, unless you know what you're allergic to already.
Right.
I hope you know, because I don't know what I'm allergic to.
I'm allergic to nothing. That's why I gotta
eat anything
and everything, boy, until one day, because like, I have family that was no allergies, and then all of a sudden, the older we get, like, we started getting it.
Like, we grew up around seafood. My family's from Mississippi and New Orleans, and my mom now is allergic to shellfish.
Ooh.
Like, she can't eat it anymore, and that's all we used to eat.
See?
She still eat it. She'll take some Benadryl.
It'd be good.
Call it a day.
Now, my mom, same way. My mom, she got the whole shellfish allergy. Mm-hmm. For her, it's a little more severe though. So
Dang.
like for the Benadryl, if it's like in the same batter, and she eats like a chicken that's made around it, she'll get it. But like if she eats it straight, she can go to the hospital. And that's why I was like, I need to eat all types of shellfish before,
Away from the house.
Right. And even then, I'm like, when I go out to eat, My mom knows. I told her, I was like, if I had to get rid of all the protein and only keep one, it'd be seafood.
Of course.
It'd be seafood.
Like, I went on the pescatarian diet before. I would say like that's probably the easiest thing ever because I love seafood, like shrimp, crab legs,
Fire.
crawfish, scallops,
Fire.
fried oysters.
Fire.
Notice I said fried because I'm not shucking oysters, bruh.
I've done it once.
Unless it got hot sauce on it. Like,
Yeah.
I need it drowned in hot sauce.
Like
That's the only
it needs to
way.
be flavorful. Like if you eat it just plain, no. I had one
Yeah.
in a garlic butter bath, which is pretty good. But then like you do gotta be careful too though, because like sometimes you gotta inspect it. It's one of those. It's one of those foods where you
It's,
can't just be.
Oysters like one of those things where you only supposed to eat them at certain times of the year.
Right.
Because either it could be really bad for you or it's just, straight.
Just
Yeah.
straight nasty. And it's just the thing too though, and it's like, and especially with this too, 'cause I got to before with the Quest, like that name, I was like, I like this.
On the search for good food, more so like mom and pop shops because they don't really get the publicity like some of these big local places. The mom and pop shops sometimes have the best food and like the best service. Really, like it's the hole in the wall places that I want to find. Bring light to them, talk about stuff there, sports, music, life,
Definitely.
but make sure we eat good while we're talking.
Don't worry. If your food trash, he gonna tell you. Like
Yeah, I got no issue with that either.
he don't hold his tongue at all.
Or I'll make a face, and then that's it.
I think I've seen. I won't say the name of the place because we might go there again. But literally, he was like, "Oh, word, you got this," and we're all eating our food, tearing it up. He ordered a lot of food. He ate.
Oh,
He knows. He ate.
I had to think about it, bro. That place suck,
Bro. he
Fanny.
ate-
You took me there, wasting my time, like, bruh.
He ate one bite, and for the rest of that time, he ate nothing else. He was just like,
Grits suck.
bruh.
All of it was bad. Like the pancakes, dry. The what was it? The donut with the chicken sausage, disgusting. Dry too. I wasted my time. I wasted money at that restaurant. Actually, if I get my money back from him, I would. Actually, Fanny, I know you're gonna watch this. I want my $22.11.
I think what he's trying to say is run me that Cash App, homie.
Or run me my fade.
Oh!
I'm just playing. Fanny.
But see, here's a glimpse. This is just a little glimpse of what's going to happen. Because we're gonna be hitting up places, and then eventually people are gonna want us to go see their places, and we'll be down with that. you know?
Yeah, like hopefully with this, we get like sponsors or restaurants actually want us to come out to them to, talk about their stuff. So I say that would be like the goal at the end of the day. Besides, bringing family and friends together to discuss these topics over food, but being a critic, I would say probably might be the goal at the end of the day. Something like diners, drive-ins, and dives, like Guy Fieri.
Oh man.
But the black version, so it's gonna be better.
Oh. Yo, Food Network.
Thought I
Yo, Food Network. We got
throw
this
that
show.
out there.
Just give us a show.
Hook line.
The Quest. The Quest. Because I'm telling you, man, and I'm here because I'm a co-host.
For sure.
I like to eat too. But I'm getting better with it. And honestly, this was a cool concept. Like I said, we teamed up. We teamed up with the FSP, and we said, hey, this is different. Again, another podcast style format. But what was it? The mukbangs, I think they're called, or mukbangs. You know what I'm talking about? Those videos now where people are eating on.
Oh, I hate that too.
Bruh.
When you talking about like the super huge like lobster and the crab legs,
Yeah.
bruh. One of my friends, she sent me one of them videos like every time. I'm like, this doesn't look appetizing to me. Like it just looked disgusting.
It's
I
like-
mean, if it was in my face, I'm sure I'd probably eat it, but like the way they eat
presented
it,
to you.
that looked disgusting.
I was sitting there, I was like, bruh. But like, it's crazy, but it's kind of like we're taking that concept, but into a whole, like you said, like a whole meal experience, not just the food, putting it in the screen, all this stuff. It's like we're gonna have
We're gonna
people
talk about it, like what we like about it,
right about
things
the
like
food.
that.
And then you said bringing up more topics around it, but yeah, it's just an overall thing showing you that that foodies like him, foodies can do more than just food. We
Yeah.
can give you knowledge on the food and knowledge on life, like you said before, in all in one package. And I like that.
I want to try to reach, everybody in some type of way, because you never know. Like, you never know who may need it.
You know what I'm saying? And I think what's cool is too, like, this is not even your first time. Like you've been throwing out your 2 cents all throughout here, like the area, on your social medias and things like that, on your blog site. So it's like, this is not him just one day going, hey, I want to do this now.
Yeah, it's been like an overstanding thing with time, just trying to build up the brand. And, sometimes you got to scrap it and start over, and that's okay.
Right.
Which has happened.
A lot.
Yeah.
Both ends. I know that feeling.
Just can't give up,
Shoot.
That light at the end of the tunnel.
All the time I tell people, you think we got these cameras and these microphones by just the first time? No.
First, you start out with what you got. Might be a little phone, one mic, and as time goes on, you build off of it.
And it just keeps growing and growing. And then eventually you have what you thrive to get from the beginning, and another thing too, with there being, like, cause food to me is like limitless. Like, you can do anything with food. I think there's still types of food and combinations of food that we haven't even figured out yet.
Yeah, food brings people together, of course. Like, I would say one of my favorite holidays would be like Thanksgiving, just for that reason. Because I know I'm about to go home to Mississippi, get some grits, some chicken liver with hot sauce, and just eat good. So,
see?
I'm getting hungry now, bro.
And then,
I was like, I want some chicken liver now.
We've been recording.
My mom just sent me a picture of something the other day. She's back in Mississippi. I was like,
baby,
I wish I was there too. But yeah, food brings everybody together, man.
And then too, I think another reason why I'm actually happy to be on the show too is, like, your boy is trying to get a little more slimmer, a little more fit. So you're thinking, like, well, why would you be on the show where you're gonna be eating a lot? Well, it's kind of too to be like, get my mind right. Because of course I'm not gonna just skip on eating stuff.
Right. I mean, we're also eating different things. Like, it's not just gonna be all fried foods. You're gonna eat healthy stuff. Right. I'm not touching sushi. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
I got that.
Yeah, not eating that. But we're gonna eat like a little bit of everything. Like, there's a couple like vegan spots I want to hit up. Yeah, a little bit of everything, really.
And it all comes together. It all comes into
full
just
circle.
One. Like, yeah, better word. It all comes full circle, and that's a kind of a good, strong glimpse into what the quest is going to be. Of course, there'll be some episodes where maybe we just want to really just talk about a topic more than just food.
Yeah.
Because like I said, it's like I said before, when you came to me about this, I more saw it as like a journey with food, a journey with just maybe uncovering certain topics. And sometimes we can do that with food very well. Other times, we might just be like this.
Right.
This one, just sitting here, busting out a couple of
like
topics.
Next time, we shoot the podcast, how about we talk over, I think, a Popeye's chicken. Or Chick-fil-A, one of the two.
I'll take Chick-fil-A.
Or maybe we can do something different. We'll get some different food. Yeah.
There you go. I mean,
I ain't gonna Popeye slap. I had some last night.
Bro. We in the South. We got food everywhere in the South.
Actually, you know what? Let's do Waffle House.
Hey, I mean that could work.
Might as well. You said we are in the South.
In the South,
Waffle House everywhere. Everybody.
That's
where you go to after the club. Waffle House.
I told my homie one time, the last time I went to Waffle House, I spent the least amount of money in my life I've ever spent at a Waffle House. I felt proud of myself. I'm for real, man. I be dropping like, I think.
Oh, shit. When I go,
at least 10, 12.
I'd be like, can I get a waffle, double hash browns, extra butter? That's it.
See?
And I'm good.
I got 2 waffles last time I went.
I mean, sometimes I'd be 1 and 2, but like I cut my waffles into just the faux.
And be good.
Yeah.
That's the thing too, though. I think that's another thing too, just in general. Like, while I'm on this quest, it's gonna also be a quest of me learning like smaller portions, rationing out what I'm eating, understanding what I'm eating as well. Because that's the thing. It's like, as you see, you can't really tell. He's very in shape. He's on point. So it's like, I do understand like what you put in. Another reason I think you're picky too, though.
Oh yeah.
Is I feel like that's where another where the pickiness came from, because he's like, I'm not gonna put anything in me,
Like I don't eat What's that one thing you told me to try? There's some noodles.
Oh, ramen?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's a no
He's
for
never,
me, dog.
never had the
That's a no
ramen,
for me,
bro.
dog.
Not in the cup, not in the bag, none of it. None of it.
Like, I just had a burger probably for the first time last year with Brittany, and I haven't had one since.
And that was like a buffalo burger, right?
Bison.
Bison burger.
Yeah.
So it wasn't even like a
I
regular
haven't put
burger.
nothing on it. I think I just had like jalapenos and just the bison, and that was it. Yeah.
Tell you, he
I
has.
can't help it. Like, I haven't had no Philly cheesesteak. I mean, it looked kind of good, but
But you don't like sandwiches.
nah. Unless it's from Chick-fil-A. If it's not a Chick-fil-A, number one, no pickles. Don't want it. Or the spicy
pickles,
chicken
bro.
sandwich, no pickles.
No pickles, bruh.
Pickles suck. I hate
Oh,
pickles.
look at that.
I hate pickles.
See?
I
You
hate
see?
ketchup too.
I'm not gonna lie to you though.
I
I'm
like
not gonna
hot
lie.
sauce.
I'm not gonna lie. I have cut ketchup out of my diet.
Thank you.
I have.
Like, what is ketchup is disgusting.
It's like, cause I've realized growing up, growing up as a kid, you start to realize that
Your
your
parents
parents,
put ketchup on all your stuff for what?
right,
For
just
what?
so you would eat it.
Yes.
Like real talk, I don't want vegetables. Put ketchup on it.
Whoa.
You eat
I
it.
usually put butter.
Right.
Like butter,
But I'm
salt, and
telling you,
pepper.
I'm telling you, some of these kids, bro. I'm telling you, one of my cousins, he won't eat his white rice, so he put ketchup in it. See what I'm saying? Right. I was like, is that ketchup? He's like, yeah, it's good. I'm like, ketchup?
Ugh. I got a cousin. She like her ketchup and eggs.
No. Butter and salt, homie. Butter and salt. Like, though, I will say though, in my eggs, I tuck out the salt and I put more pepper in it now. You know, just trying to get off that salt.
Yeah.
But, bruh, ketchup is the devil.
Yeah, I hate ketchup. Give me like Polynesian sauce from Chick-fil-A.
Right.
And hot sauce and honey.
Right.
And then Slap Your Mama is probably my favorite seasoning right now. Put
Slap
that
Your
on some
Mama good,
salmon or some steak.
Slap your mom on some eggs, bro.
I
Not a lot.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't really eat eggs either, bro.
Not a lot. I started eating some eggs just because of the workouts, but like,
Yeah.
literally, like, when money's tight, go buy some Slap Your Mama, keep it in the cabinet. You get through. I know you don't eat ramen, but Slap Your Mama in the ramen,
Nah.
boy, I'm telling you, with the egg, I'm telling you. But,
do it.
I can't do it.
it's like Chris Brown. Say goodbye. I can't do it. I can't do it.
I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take you to a ramen shop. I'm gonna take you to a nice ramen shop out here, just one time.
Don't waste your time.
He's gonna literally see one dude and be like, "No."
Yeah, don't waste. I'm not gonna be willing to try it. I'm gonna tell you now. I'll go and look at it, but I'm not gonna be willing to try it. Or if I do, I want something like extremely small. So
Just give
it's
me a
like
cup
if
worth.
I don't, so if I don't like it, I can live with that. Whereas if I buy a lot and I don't like it and I paid for that, I'm gonna be like, damn. Now I feel like I gotta eat it
Oh boy.
because I don't want to waste my money. Or I could just complain if I want to be a dickhead. But I don't
I
mind.
mean,
So let's just avoid that altogether. I don't need to go.
fine.
I don't need to go.
There's levels to
Like-
being a dickhead when it comes to stuff like that. I mean, you did pay for it.
Yeah, like my other friends took me
You
to
know?
an Asian, I can't say Asian restaurant, but they took me to, I think it was like Korean barbecue or something.
Mm-hmm.
I hated it. Didn't like it. Then the guy was like, you still gotta pay for it. And I was like, I didn't touch it. I took like one bite and that was it. So we kind of just looked at each other and I was like, my friends ended up paying for it because they ate it, but I wouldn't. But
Now
now
I'll
when
say,
I
though,
go with
that's-
them, I get rice with
That's
salt
interesting.
because I'm that picky.
Damn.
Doesn't even fill me up.
Honestly,
I gotta eat after.
honestly, don't even go at that point.
Oh, I stopped.
Don't even go at that point.
At first, I just be like, can I get the rice? Or some
Because I
salt?"
will say, my first time going to Korean barbecue, I think I like the experience more than the actual food itself.
Yeah.
So it's a nice atmosphere to take a lot of people, or a girl. You know, I took a couple dates there, and you know, we just chill. I think a lot of times too, people don't get with the whole cooking their own food kind of thing.
Yeah. And plus, you know, some people can't cook. Or they'll undercook it because they think it's ready.
And
Then,
it's not.
yeah.
Key word, my homies, if you do not know how to cook, and you go to Korean barbecue,
Just ask for help.
yep, just ask for help. If you're too ashamed or too pride to do it, burn it. Just burn it. Just literally, it'll still be good, bro. I'm telling you, just burn it. Don't like burn it, but like burn it. If that makes sense. But
I mean, burnt is burnt, really. Unless it's toast. toast.
Yeah.
It's different.
Sometimes toast.
So you
be
could
slap.
burn toast and still be good. Just put hella butter on that guy.
And, you
And
fight
sometimes,
through it, some cheese.
or you put the butter on the toast, then you get the cinnamon, the brown sugar.
Ooh,
We good.
You should be fired.
Struggle meals.
Struggle meal.
No, only
Your
struggle,
struggle meal.
My only struggle meal is rice, corn, salt, pepper, butter. Done.
Bruh,
Or
oh
just
my God.
noodles with butter, salt, and pepper. That's my struggle meal. Or chicken noodle soup.
With a soda on the side.
Kool-Aid.
It's a struggle. Kool-Aid.
Yeah, Kool-Aid. all
The
day.
right way, not the packaged way. All right, let's know that. But I think this can wrap up this episode. The quest. So if y'all are definitely interested in this idea, follow the descriptions below. We're gonna try to be on all of these social platforms coming up.
Yes.
Definitely on your blog site. Which
Yeah,
we're gonna
right
put
now it's under construction. I will have the site back up. I do not have any social media besides a Facebook, so all that will be pushed out
Down the
later
road.
in the year.
But
right
until
now.
then, of course, you partner with FSP, so we got you on that end. So it's going to be on our Facebook, Instagram. Right now, we're kind of thinking about going back to YouTube. So we'll see what happens there. And of course, Spotify, iTunes down the road when we get to that point. But yeah, guys, this is the quest. So if you have ideas of where we should eat in the area,
I'm always
even if,
open for suggestions.
maybe a road trip.
Make
one day.
them ones worth my time. Do not mention something I've said I don't like.
Oh, we want you to go to Nevada to eat here. No. I mean, that'd be nice to give us like a
There
nice
is a
little road
place
trip.
in Vegas called Pepper Mill where they're like super huge pancakes. It's really good.
We'll try that. Would you ever do a food challenge?
Depends what it is. If it's like wings, yeah. Pizza, yeah. Seafood, yeah. Anything else, I don't know.
Nah. But until next time, guys, I'm Zero with Chaos.
Elijah,
And we out.
Wakanda forever.